Rang.
Good evening there, Acadiana. We had a beautiful weekend. If you got outside, you might enjoy the warm air for some of you. And if you don't like the hot temperatures, well, I'm sorry, because these are sticking around for a while. We do have some patchy fog already starting to form right around New Iberia and denser fog right around Lake Charles. So that does reduce the visibility, especially now that the sun's set and you're trying to drive on out. Keep that in mind if you are heading out on the roads for this evening still. And we could still see some more fog develop early in the morning north of I-10 mainly. And again, temperatures running on the warmer side. We're still sitting around those upper 70s, 78 degrees, and again with the humidity still feeling right around 81 degrees. And as we go into that evening, we'll still see these temperatures though continue to drop off into the lower 70s. And with the winds on the calmer side, well, that'll be the recipe for fog. Here's what we're looking at for your Memorial Day. Temperatures running in the 90s, feeling more like the mid 90s, and possible seeing a thunderstorm roll through as well by the late afternoon. So keep that in mind. Also into the evening, we can't rule out another thunderstorm. We do have some wetter conditions returning back into that forecast starting over the weekend. So Thursday into your Sunday, we can see some definitely heavier rainfall. Here's a look on our live Doppler 10 storm tracker radar. Very quiet as we go into your evening, and it'll stay very quiet. Tomorrow morning, possibly some isolated showers forming along the coast, but other than that, mainly quiet throughout the first chunk of the day. We do have those clouds in and out of the way, and as those clouds begin to break apart just a little bit more, we'll see temperatures continue to fall on out. We have a weak area of high pressure situated right along here, and as that continues to sit along the Gulf, well, we'll see those clouds in and out of the way, possibly seeing some more moisture build in and also seeing some isolated thunderstorms later in the day for your Monday. So Memorial Day, again, just have the umbrella ready. So for the first chunk of the day until lunchtime, looking good. And then as we go into your late afternoon, that's when we could start seeing some activity pick up with all the daytime heating. But overall, we're still looking about a 20% chance of seeing moisture move on through Acadiana. A lot of the activity, though, staying way towards the north and towards the east of us, right around Baton Rouge and again central Louisiana. Alexandria could see more thunderstorm activity, but just keep that in mind if you do plan on traveling tomorrow and heading on out. Overall, though, quiet conditions as we go overnight. As we go into Tuesday, that similar pattern with some afternoon thunderstorms back to that forecast. 78 degrees Lafayette. We have 73 in Opelousas, 75 right around Abbeville and New Iberia. Overnight temperatures continuing to fall into the 70s, lower 70s, and then right back on up, feeling more like the mid 90s. So very warm conditions as we go throughout that week ahead and over the next few hours. 72 degrees again tonight, possibly seeing some more fog develop across Acadiana. Temperatures really just warming on up. We're talking about being close to the 90s, feeling more like the mid 90s. Heading out to the waters, light chop out there for you, and there's a look at the tides if you do plan on going fishing, my friends. Those are your conditions. Over the next 7 days, Carly, this is what we're looking at. Temperatures holding on to the 90s, another system pushing through, dropping temperatures back into the mid 80s, but we're looking at rainfall for the end of the week.
Well, so far, I guess we're going to have good weather in the beginning, which I'm excited for, but I guess it won't be so bad to have a little rain this weekend after this warm week we're going to be having.
Exactly.
All right, well, thank you, Brooke. We'll be right back after this break.